What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again, talking about this 2022 defense. I already told y'all that this defense is going to remind you of the 2016 defense, which was we had some dogs on that damn defense, man. Uh, who we had? Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, freaking who else? Who else? Rashad Evans, Reuben Foster, Minka Fitzpatrick, Eddie Jackson. I mean, Marlon Humphreys. We had so many athletes on that defense, man, and all those guys that I just mentioned, all of them went in the first round of the NFL draft. And then on the sideline, who did we have? We had Quentin Williams. Uh, who else? We had Quentin Williams. We had so many. I know that we had so damn many, man. But anyway, but that defense, man, 2016 defense. I looked through some stats, man, and those guys, that defense had 53 sacks. Um, Jonathan Allen had 10 and a half sacks. Tim Williams had 9 sacks. Ryan Anderson had eight and a half. Reuben Foster had 5. And then that defense had 17 interceptions uh, with 7 touchdowns. So I think that this 2022 defense can do all of that and more. I mean, I have no doubt about it. We got so much experience and talent coming back, man. And from the way Pete had the defense at the end of the season last season, you know, I think he can have it that way, man. I think he can have them guys looking like that 2016 defense. But there's some guys that's going to be on this defense that are really going to have to step up. And all these guys I'm about to mention will be eligible for the 2023 draft. So those guys going to have something. These guys that I'm about to mention going to have something to prove. Some more than others. Now I think if 2 or 3 of them can have a big season, they can go in the first round. So the first one I'm gonna mention is well, I'm gonna just start with the seniors. Is DJ Dale. He's a senior, veteran, got a whole lot of experience, man. And you know, he could have went in the draft last year, or he could have left jumped in the portal and left, but he decided to come back to Tuscaloosa because we all know why. He's learning from the best. But anyway, the dude he got the size and experience. He can be a Jonathan Allen or Deron Payne or a Christian Barmore, Quentin Williams. He can do that, man. But he hasn't done it yet. So he gotta put together this 2022 season. He got to put together, you know, the stats that those guys put together. And he got to look good doing it. He's got to be dominant on that damn defensive line. And shit, I think he can do it, man. I know he can do it. Matter of fact, we didn't see flashes of it, but he got to do it consistently. Then we got Justin Boygby, another senior, another guy that can be a playmaker on that defensive line. Another guy that can be able to run, Payne, all those guys I just mentioned, Jonathan Allen. He could be just like those guys. Once again, we done seen flashes of it with him. But these 2 guys got to put it together and be consistent through the whole 2022 season. Then we got Jalen Moody at linebacker, another senior. We haven't seen too much of him. We saw a little bit of him last season. Coming into last season, I thought he was going to be a starter, but at middle linebacker, but we know Henry To'oTo'o from Tennessee transferred, and got the position. But Jalen Moody, I think he'll get a lot more playing time this season with Henry To'oTo'o, and he'll have enough, get enough time on the field to show that he can be a great middle linebacker in the NFL. So if he can put together a great season, also Maybe he can be a first round draft pick, hopefully. But I have no doubt that these guys, these guys is going to help this 2022 defense be a great defense. Then in the backfield we got DeMarco Hellams. DeMarco Hellams, he's already a pretty good damn defensive back anyway, man. He had a solid junior season with 87 tackles, 2.5 tackles for loss, 3 interceptions, and 3 pass breakups. Those are not bad numbers. So if he can keep it up, I'm not saying he'll be a first round draft pick, but I'll say he might be a second or third round draft pick. But if he can put together a great season like this, like a Eddie Jackson or Mika Fitzpatrick, he'll have no doubt that he'll be a first round draft pick, and he'll be one of the elite defensive players on this 2022 Alabama defense. Then we got another senior, Kyrie Jackson. He's a JUCO transfer. We didn't see him much last season. We saw him. He played in some games last season, but most was during garbage time, or when not JoJo Earl, but when Josh Joe went out, he came in some games. But then in the national championship games, he got in. He got burnt a couple times. Had a touchdown scoring on him. But like I said said before, he had great position when that touchdown got caught on him. He just turned his head around a little bit late. But anyway, plus Stetson Bennett threw a great pass, and I forgot the guy name who caught it, but he made a great catch. But anyway, this guy, Kyrie Jackson, he can be a great player too. After that national championship game, he tweeted that one play don't define you and he'll be back. So now is his time. Now is his time. I'm not saying he'll be a starter, but I'm saying he'll get some significant playing time, enough to show what he's all about and enough to put his abilities on display. So we'll see how it go for him. But he'll be another one. He ain't gonna let us down, man. This guy, I think he got some great ability, man. So, but he got to show it. And I think this is his last chance. So we'll see, man. We'll see what Kyrie Jackson can do. Then we got junior Malachi Moore. Malachi Moore is a great cornerback. He can play cornerback and safety. He's just a great all-around athlete. When he got recruited, he was the number 9, I think, cornerback in the state of Alabama. And but he done played corner. He done played safety. So, like I said, he can play both of them. A great all-around athlete. His freshman year, he showed why he was the number 9 corner in Alabama. And he had a great freshman season. Now, last season, 2021, his sophomore season, he was injured basically throughout the whole season with a back injury. So he played in games, but he really couldn't show off his ability like he did that in his freshman season. So I'm looking for this guy to have a big season. So if he can put together a big season, a great season, I'm sure he'll be coming out in the 2023 draft and probably be a first round draft pick. Then we got Brian Branch, another junior. He had a solid 2021 season with 55 tackles, a sack, and 9 pass breakups. So, Brian Branch, another one, man, another one. But if he can, he'll safety. If he can get some interceptions and continue to make this many tackles, get some interceptions, maybe get 3 or 4 sacks or whatever, continue with 9 pass breakups, that's a great season for a safety. So, if this defensive backfield that we got, well, we already know what Jordan Battle can do. That's why I ain't put him on the list, because he is already proven, and I feel like he can be a first round draft pick right now at safety. But anyway, but if this defensive backfield can dang on be like this, be like that 2016 backfield, get 17 interceptions, man, that would be awesome, man. I'm not saying they'll get 17, but I'm saying they'll get more than what they did last season, because we know about the communication and the communication last season, and you know, missed assignments last season. So I don't think we'll have that this season. But anyway, but if these guys can be like that 2016 secondary and that front seven, which I feel like will be like the 2016 front seven, this defense gonna be off the damn chain, man. So y'all look out, man, for this Alabama defense, because like I say, it is gonna be one of the best, probably the best defense in the country. But it will be one of the best defenses in the country. I'm telling you, we're going to be a top 5 defense, and we're going to have the best defense in the SEC. So, with that being said, I'm done talking about the defense. But we're gonna be held to be reckoned with in 2022. Roll Tide. You better believe it.